You, yes, you. You live in a world where everyone is getting more addicted, and it's not just drugs or alcohol. Addiction is everywhere. It's in your pocket, it's on your screen, it's the thing you can't stop thinking about. It's the need to be stimulated every single second of the day. You can't even sit down to eat without playing a YouTube video. You can't just walk or sit in silence. You feel like something is missing unless you're doing something that gives you that pleasure, that dopamine hit. But here's the truth you need to hear. These addictions, no matter how small or harmless they seem, are dragging you into a dark place. Maybe it's video games, maybe it's porn, maybe it's overeating, TikTok scrolling, or binge-watching shows. Or maybe it's all of them. Maybe you are even laughing it off right now. But deep inside, you know, this is not the life you want. This kind of overindulgence will lead you to a place of pain, of emptiness, of regret. You will become a slave to your cravings, a puppet to your pleasure, a person who can't even go one day without needing a fix. But you are not meant for that. You are meant to be confident, to be strong, to feel happy, for real. Not just for a moment, but for a lifetime. Maybe you've tried to quit before. You've said, "This is it, I'm done." But then, day one becomes day one again. Over and over, you fall, and then you feel even worse. But this time, you're not alone. By the end of this, you will know exactly what you need to finally break free. Let's start by understanding something really important: how addiction works inside your brain. When you do something that feels good, like playing games, eating sweets, watching a funny video, your brain gets a rush of something called dopamine. That's the happy chemical. It's your brain's way of saying, "Hey, this feels good. Let's do it again." But here's the catch. That feeling doesn't last. Because what goes up must come down. And when that dopamine crashes, it doesn't just go back to normal. It drops below normal. And when that happens, you feel sad, tired, hopeless, unmotivated, like you just want to lay in bed and disappear. So what do? You look for something, anything, to make you feel better again. And the cycle begins. High dopamine activity, crash, pain, search for more pleasure, high again, crash again. It's a loop, a never-ending roller coaster. The more you ride it, the worse it gets. The faster your dopamine rises, the harder it falls. That's why things like video games, porn, drugs, and junk food can be so dangerous. They give you a big spike, and then a big crash. Over and over, until your brain is fried. Soon, even the simple things in life, like reading, talking to a friend, or watching the sunset, feel boring. Because your brain got used to the high-speed dopamine. Now everything else feels slow, dull, dead. That's why quitting is hard, because the addiction has become part of your routine, like brushing your teeth, like tying your shoes. It's built into your life. So how do you stop? Step 1, admit it. Yes, really. Say it out loud. I am addicted. Not just to drugs, but to anything that controls you, that you can't stop doing, that eats your time, your joy, and your purpose. You might say, "Oh, I play games to relax." But then you realize you've been screaming at teammates for 5 hours and haven't touched grass in weeks. That's not relaxing. The truth is, it's controlling you. Step 2, replace it. Don't just quit the bad habit. Find something better. For me, I used to sit in my chair all day, playing League of Legends. I was angry, empty, hungry, but not for food. Hungry for something that would make me feel alive. Then I started working out. At first, just a little, but slowly, I did more and more. Until one day, I noticed something. I didn't feel like playing anymore. I felt good. I felt strong. My new habit gave me pleasure, but in a healthy way. And every time I saw my body change, my confidence grow, I got a new kind of dopamine, one that didn't make me crash. Find your thing. Maybe it's drawing, reading, running, dancing, anything that feeds your soul slowly but meaningfully. Step 3. Find your obsession. Yes, obsession. If your addiction used to take all your time and energy, you need something new to fill that space. For me, it became YouTube. I started chasing a dream. I had a goal. I wanted to grow something, create something. And suddenly, I had no time to waste on games or junk. Your dream might be different, but find it. Find something that makes you excited to wake up. Something you can think about all day. When your mind is filled with purpose, it doesn't have room for addiction. Step 4. Redirect your urge. There will be moments when you're alone, when the urge comes back. Don't fight the urge by saying, "Don't do it, don't do it." That gives the bad habit even more power. Instead, switch your focus. Think of something that makes you smile. Maybe it's you as a child playing on a swing. Maybe it's someone you love. Maybe it's a dream you're building. When you feel the urge, think of a memory, a good one. Let it fill you. Let it warm you. That's how you win. Step 5. Heal your mind. Bad habits are often just ways to escape bad feelings. You feel lonely, so you scroll. You feel sad, so you watch something dirty. You feel lost, so you hide in games. Fixing addiction isn't just about cutting bad habits. It's about fixing the reason you wanted to escape in the first place. Start small. Meditate. Write down what you're grateful for. Talk to someone. Be kind to others and yourself. Move your body. Go outside. Feel the sun. And yes, stop playing League of Legends. Step 6. Change your identity. This is the most powerful step. You need to become someone new. Let me tell you a secret. There was a time I couldn't stop watching porn. But then I met someone, a girl I really liked. And when I thought about her, I couldn't see her loving someone like the old me. I had to change, so I did. I stopped because I didn't want to be the guy who needed that kind of escape. I wanted to be someone strong, someone lovable, someone who had control. That's what you need to do. Every time you think, "I'm just an addict," you become one. But if you wake up and say, "I am someone who is free, who is disciplined, who has purpose," that's who you'll become. You're not quitting a habit. You're becoming a new you. Step 7. When you fall, stand back up. You will have bad days. There will be relapses, mistakes, moments of weakness. That doesn't mean you failed. It means you're human. But don't let one bad moment erase all the good ones. Don't let one slip pull you back into the pit. You're better than that. Forgive yourself. Breathe. Get back up. This is your life. You have one shot. You are not here to be a slave to screens, to chemicals, to shadows. You are here to shine, to grow, to love, to laugh, to feel, to live. So today, not tomorrow, not next week, today, take that first real step. Say it. I am ready. Because once you decide, nothing can stop you, not even the darkest addiction. Because the light in you is stronger than anything that tries to dim it. You got this. Now go and be free.